like it's in a fisheye filter.
It must be translating what I'm seeing somewhat into what you're experiencing.
Oh, that's so freaking weird. Yeah, it makes, yeah, everything's normal now, but it was looking fisheye a second ago. That's so weird. This is so shoddily made.
Well, that was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, no shit.
If only you knew, Ada.
There's virtually no logic to what's happening right now. Find the secret information.
Can you do anything here?
What are you able to interact with?
Can you press X on this thing?
Nope. Nope, don't even have the option. Like if I hit X, this is what happens.
This campaign feels like a shitty, like, fan-made, like, pre-mod. Why is he Jake Mueller? His dad is Adam Wesker.
I love how they've got this knockoff 007 music.
Man, it's just so bad.
Sorry, boys, no time. My dance card's already full.
What does that even mean?
Something I'm sure the intern thought was clever. Man, won't it be grand to be one of the 8 people in this world who's actually finished Resident Evil 6?
All I found are those mysterious orders from half a year ago. Maybe he's trying to manipulate me. I hate playing other people's games. The rescue site should be close. I've had enough fun here.
I really love monologuing to myself constantly.
Ada is definitely best. So you go.
Yeah, like as a character in the shadows.
Yeah, best left as a character that shows up every now and then, not a character that gets her own campaign. She's getting her whole like bad chick like routine is getting old really fast.
I mean, it gets old when she just shows up randomly in other people's campaigns, you know?
Man, that is getting. I mean, that's like the 1,000th time. You know what I mean? Like that is.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what this game is. It's just a whole lot of stun locks. And why now, of all times, are they bringing in these fixed camera angles that don't assist you?
Yeah.
You'd think at this point I'd be used to the just absolute ludicrous stupidity, but
From 6 months ago.
it keeps astonishing me.
If you think I'm going to sit back and be your scapegoat, Simmons, you've got another thing coming.
Like, at least Leon and Chris and Jake actually react.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, even though the acting's awful, they at least act like they care.
Yeah. As opposed to I'm shooting.
And I get that's part of... Well, yeah, like, I get that's supposed to be kind of part of Ada's whole thing, but, like, it's so dumb.
We did it.
Oh my gosh. We sure did.
Did it. We did it.
Yo, I'm not even dignified with a name. I'm just called Agent. I don't understand how you're supposed to get all these skill points.
Probably through mercenaries.
Maybe you're right. That is a massive. Like all 3 campaigns, I've altogether probably gotten about like 150,000, maybe 160.
There's the
You know?
cathedral. Now to find my way into your lab, Simmons.
How do we even get into the cathedral?
Can't believe you went through with it. Poor town. This bears investigating. Leon. So, you've been caught up in this too. Hope you have the stomach for it.
Man, this character's got some really horribly this is like, I mean, this, I'm not, I know I've said this a lot, but this really is a fan fiction.
Ada's campaign is here for one reason and one reason only. Fan service.
Hey, wanna watch me slide upstairs? I don't know if that makes any sense. Sliding upstairs.
I'm just gonna let him, you know, have his way. You know, just kind of let him do his thing.
Wonder if he's even gonna deal with me.
Yeah,
I
hey,
just
what's
got
up?
a beef with you.
Is he gonna belly? He should belly flop on top of me. That should be an execution.
Yeah,
You just jump up, belly flop, belly flop, belly flop, belly flop.
Dude, you gotta
Come on.
get. Hey, oi.
Here,
The beef is with
come on.
him, you know. Fuck.
No, my organs.
No, like not even your organs. It's just like a good chunk into your side, and then insta death.
There's the cathedral. Now to
There's
find
the
my way into
cathedral.
your lab,
Now to
Simmons.
find my way into your lab, Simmons.
Can't believe you went through with
Yeah,
it.
Clark. She actually speaks the lines. You don't have to say them.
This bears investigating. Leon. So,
Leon.
you've been caught up
Man,
in this
So,
God,
you've
I
been
wish she
caught up
wasn't
in
saying
this
them
too.
though.
for it.
This is like
Yeah,
all by myself. Have to
Gotta-
give exposition for
gotta
no
make
reason.
sure to get that booty shot.
All right, down we go.
You should count how many booty shots are in the Ada campaign.
Dude, I should count how many booty shots are in this game. Period. Playing as the girl is just endless ass shots. Like,
Well, I'm talking about specific, not just like incidental. I'm talking like specific times when the camera is like, hey,
on her ass.
that
yeah.
ass though.
Yeah. We really did not get far in this. I don't remember any of this shit.
No, we didn't play this at all. We beat the level before it. We're so disgusted that we stopped for the night.
Cause wasn't there like the whole like glass floor thing? Where like one of us was going underneath shit? But I guess yeah. I guess I was maybe thinking of another campaign.
You
Door
know,
open. This is going to need something particular to unlock it.
something particular you say.
And what a shitty tree. Like, god damn, look at how shitty this tree is.
It just kind of gave up, didn't it?
Yeah, it's like, you know, like, look at that. It looks like a fucking, like, Play-Doh, you know, like, you just took Play-Doh, you rolled it on the table, you stretched it around a little bit. Yeah, it's a fucking tree. Like,
Now that's what I call 3D modeling.
wait, what? Is that a pun? It's not a pun.
3D yes, it's a pun. It is.
Play-Doh.
Yes, which is modeling clay.
This one looks like a shit. This looks like one of those long shits.
I guess back down?
Yeah. Just, we're not getting anything up here. Sorry. Ass shot. God damn you, Clark.
Damn it. So dumb you can do that. It's so dumb.
Oh no.
Yep, but if you do it too soon. Damn it, no.
Ah! God damn it.
Oh man. Do we have to open these doors or something? Like
You know, this, you know, game, I'd like some direction here.
Like any kind of anything would be better than nothing like we're getting right now, you know?
Like we're.
This looks like it
Oh.
might work. But where's the rest
Wait.
of it?
Why do you have to what?
Why do I have to go to the door twice? Okay.
Oh, well, how lucky for us. Oh, good. I can't interact with it.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Well, it's remember though, because this campaign was never designed for 2 people, even though they specifically included a co-op mode. So you're the only one who can do any of this.
You can't open a fucking door? What the
Nope.
fuck?
Nope, can't do it. Hold on, don't shoot it, I wonder if, okay, I can at least do that.
You can interact
I was really curious if it would even, yeah, I don't think it'll let me interact with this thing either. What button does it want you to push?
X.
Yep, can't do it. Can't do it. At least it's not putting my game into a fisheye lens.
That's true.
That's the same color as the chest I just saw.
How could that possibly have any relevance to the situation? That wall is the same color as literally everything else in this game. Hey, I just wanted you to know I've got a sniper rifle and I'm not afraid to use it.
I like how you have a sniper rifle and like a CQC level.
I think you're thinking about this short-sightedly. Ah ha 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 ha.
God.
What
Oh,
you want
right.
to bet?
The reason I remember this room is I was stuck here for a long time.
Nothing I like more than dead people.
Oh, funny.
Oh, they keep coming. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. And they just have an endless supply of corpses. Who is up there, like, waiting for...
like refilling?
Waiting for the corpses to get... Yeah, exactly. It's like, alright, another batch, hurry. Well, it's all you, you know?
Yeah, that's frustrating.
It's all
it is sort
you.
of all me. I have to kind of like figure this shit out. like, what are you laughing at?
Okay, hold down L1. It just says, figure out the puzzles. That's all it says.
Figure out the puzzles. Oh, got it. Okay, game.
Good job.
Thanks.
Good job.
Well done.
Good job.
Thanks.
Good job.
Thanks.
Good
They couldn't
job.
even be bothered to, like,
Could
give
be
this guy
better.
multiple lines.
Could be better.
Nice.
But you can't
Okay,
say
no,
where it
okay.
is.
Impression.
He just said
Go make
nice.
an impression.
Go
make
make
an
an
impression.
Go make an impression.
Go make an impression. Follow my
Better
lead.
be getting on this
Stand
impression.
aside. Wait.
I don't understand
Well.
why they introduced Helena and didn't make Ada like the co-op with Leon.
Helena!
You see what I'm saying? Like Helena's a totally new character. Ada was in Resident Evil 4 with Leon. And instead of a stupid subplot with Ada, does he have arrows in him?
Yeah, he's got arrows in him. Nice.
Nice.
I remember when I played this before.
There must be a clue around here
Wait,
somewhere.
what?
Oh my fucking god, is it?
There must be a clue around here somewhere.
Oh my god. Watch that have been like we needed to come over here and use this just to shoot its shit over here, like, you know, pitty around. Wait a second, don't shoot them all. Never mind. Yeah.
This is the only one that has only one guy. Like, all the other ones have 2.
Beta campaign puzzle chapter 2. I'm not even typing this in. It's just all like this shit's coming up for me. Resident Evil 6 Hanging Man puzzle. Yeah, I don't expect this to be intuitive at all. Like, because this my so far all my experience with this game is to expect like none of this to make any sense. Oh. Oh.
wall.
Okay.
Is it something that, like, you could actually figure out, or?
Not necessarily. I mean, so this is the thing.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What kind of sense does that make?
Yeah.
How does moving the switch do anything?
Well, no. So it, there we go.
Oh, you're supposed to... Wow. Okay.
But yeah, that's about as intuitive as nothing. Because I mean, the track it's on isn't even like visually that much different from the floor. Like, and
If only I could interact with anything at all.
There are more missing pieces.
Okay. Okay.
So it's all you, man, because I can't even interact.
Let's push this guy into electricity. Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
I don't feel like dancing.
God damn it!
Complete the circuit. Be one of us. Here, I'll kick him into it. Let me kick him into it. Hey, hey, hey. No, you don't melt. Oh well. I'll complete the
Don't
circuit.
worry, we have an infinite supply of corpse buddies. God damn it, Clark! Good job. There we go. What the fuck?
I mean, you clearly want to put him here.
Yeah, maybe I just need to kill him on that spot. Yep.
Wow. How stupidly specific.
Yep.
I mean, because, like, what difference does it make? He's stepping on the same thing.
Yep.
Hey, there's a crawl space. Yeah, you walked right past it. It's got a bunch of boxes. There's a bunch of arrows. Well, I can't pick them up. And even more arrows. Yay! I know you're doing it. I knew you were gonna do that. Oh, now it works because...
Corpses? Corpse-tricity?
Yes. Corpse-tricity! Well... Yeah, so you're down there.
There must be a clue around here somewhere.
Remember when you were a
Yeah,
kid?
a clue.
Oh, hey, you can solve this puzzle, eh?
Remember when you were a kid and...
Oh, George the Jungle was actually a good movie.
Dude, George of the Jungle has some of the cleverest fourth wall breaks I've seen in a long time. And that movie came out in, like, the 90s. So I guess you want to pin them to the wall?
They're all pinned.
What that has to do with anything?
Yeah,
Who can say?
why did the ground
Better
explode
hold on to this.
when they were on here?
Well, I killed them all is the thing. Like, I blew them up. They didn't exist. So
Yeah.
if it's a weighing it down thing, that shouldn't be a problem, you know? I got the keys to success.
The skull with jewels. Oh, conveniently enough, that guy showed his face.
Ready or not, here I come.
Ready or not, here I come.
Like, he just actually, like, really turned on. Like, oh god.
See, video game logic is funny sometimes, because it's like, oh no, my minions that were protecting me died. I guess I'll open the door and let them even further toward me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a twisted man, Simmons. As twisted as they come.
Because... What about this situation made you think that, specifically about
Let's put my theory
Simmons?
to the test.
What theory? I have a theory. If I keep moving in this direction, I'll win the game. And there we go. Nice. Simmons, you sick bastard.
You know I love puzzles.
Riddle me this, Simmons.
Deborah, stay with me, alright? Deborah.
We should just crossbow Helena in the face right now.
I would, but Helena's so cute. She's like, her addition to the whole campaign makes no sense. Like, this whole sub-arc is pointless.
Literally 100% pointless.
Oh my
It
god,
adds
my sister's a
nothing.
mucus.
I can't wait to play through this a second time.
That's what's frustrating, right? That's what actually is really frustrating. Is that you have to play through it again. It's not new content. Like playing the same boss
What's
twice.
the funniest part of this is I wasn't here the first time. So there's this randomly this extra dude. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like four people now, yeah. Instead of you playing like Leon or Helena.
A ring?
Don't get the wrong idea. It'll make sense later.
Trust me, if I was going to propose to you, it wouldn't be here. It'd be in some place much more nonsensical. I don't think that's actually possible. Trust me. You haven't even played Jake's campaign yet.
God.
I didn't duck either, but you're the only one that got hit.
Why am I playing through this all over again? I've already fucking done this. I just edited a video about all of this shit earlier. God damn it. God. Mark, are you taking any damage at all?
Yeah, I am.
What is it with zombie games and loving fat zombies? You know what I mean?
Well, it's just asking the question, you know, what if?
Like, there's no fat people in any of the games. They've all been turned into zombies.
First order of business? Finding a key.
You know, honestly, Ada, that looks weaker than some of the padlocks we shot off.
Man, I can't wait to invest all these skill points in upgrading this character.
God. What the fuck is it? What? You fucked him up, dude. Holy shit. Damn, fuck, you just wiping through these enemies, man. All by yourself, too.
Oh, wait a minute. Ay, ay, ay.
What?
It's this whole thing.
Yeah.
Why are we redoing this again?
Because this is lazy game design. Like, holy shit. Maybe something will be different?
Gosh, I hope so.
Alright, so far it's exactly the same. And this music's just so compelling.
Also has a very high fire rate. Yeah, no shit, finally.
In more ways than just what you feel, Ada.
Isn't it you on this tape? Ada. You're the one behind Neo Umbrella. Simmons would never be foolish enough to show his cards. You want to destroy it. And the world will blame you.
That was the only interesting plot
She'll
twist
get
that we've had the entire game.
With the real Ada Wong. That little doppelganger you brewed up just told me she has her heart set on destroying the world.
What? And that's when you hang up on him? But then why is Simmons a bad guy if he doesn't want to destroy the world?
Yeah, seriously, like, all he did was make a clone. Like, that's the only thing we know he did.
Well, and he is creep, you know, clearly this whole area is creepish, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, but he's not like...
yeah, but I'm talking about, like, as far as what we know in the other campaigns, like...
Like, why would he want to kill the president? So, was someone else trying to kill the president?
I don't know, dude.
Like, maybe the fake Ada Wong is fucking with Helena. You see what I'm saying? What?
What?
That wasn't very nice. You shouldn't say things that don't belong to us.
Oh, fuck. Well, this game has gotten a lot less gruesome.
Yeah, seriously.
That shit would have killed you and fucking...
That wasn't
Like, in
very
Resident
nice.
Evil 4, like,
shouldn't
you would have
take
been gone. Like,
things
it would
that
have
don't
cut your head
belong to
off.
you.
Like, it would have shown your head cut off. And these death scenes are about as sensical as, like, a...
I need to come halfway
Really
around the
wonky
planet
movie.
to play games.
without any other class or fun. You can't dodge that, I don't think.
No, I can't, but I don't take any damage from it either.
Oh. That's dumb. God, it's lazy game design. Holy shit.
Dude, I was firing a sniper rifle at his face.
I'm sorry, but like you're wearing like army gear. You know what I mean? Like no one's teeth's gonna like bite through that shit.
Can't wait to meet this mysterious doppelganger.
Like I like how there's
of
people
mine.
driving shit and we have no idea how or why. Like there was like somebody driving a goddamn bus.
A train, I mean, the bus, yeah, the train I can kind of get, because a lot of that's automated already. Oh boy, do we get to participate in this epic train fight?
Don't mind if I... Oh, wait, hold up a second, Clark. Where are we again, Clark? Will you remind me where we are?
We're in China.
You're right, Clark. We are in China. Then what the fuck is this Japanese doing here, huh? Huh?
Oh, is that Japanese?
Yeah, that's Japanese right there, buddy. You can tell by the curve. See that little like circle symbol right there? And these like really, just really curvy generally. That shit's fucking. We're goddamn it. We're goddamn in China. Thank you very much. Japan.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is, Clark, and it's shitty. Her combat heals. Jesus Christ. Ada Wong's one of those characters you can tell is like a female character made by a dude.
Guess the rookies could use some help.
Oh my gosh.
I
I'd like to
suppose I should
think
return the
if I
kindness
was...
their parents showed to me. This is as good a time as any.
I'd like to think that if I was, you know, an action hero,
Yeah. Alright, I'm listening.
that I wouldn't constantly talk to myself in cheesy one-liners all the time to the point where like where my exploits as an action hero would almost be more appropriately soundtracked with a sitcom laugh.
Wanna play, huh? Alright. Ready or not, here I come. Sorry boys, no time. My dance card's already full. Why is it that nothing stays dead anymore?
I'm sorry, has anything ever really stayed dead in Resident Evil? Like, ever?
So far all I can think of is Wesker. Which is weird, because you'd think he'd be like the guy to least stay dead.
Well, to be fair, he did fall into a volcano.
Clark, do you like just something being grabbed and thrown across the level? Like, literally nothing's happening? We're just standing here on a metal thick penis. Literally, we're just sitting here waiting for them to do their thing. Like, we can't help them at all. And this is called, like, playing a game? Like, you sit here and watch NPCs do shit? And we can't even shoot anything to help them, Clark.
I don't even know what it wants me to do.
No, there's nothing. We literally
Oh,
can't do
there he is.
anything.
We're supposed to shoot.
Now we
These
can
things
get
are
him.
so hard to kill. Hope that's all she wrote.
Who's operating the crane?
I'd be in pretty hot water if I wasn't around.
Yeah, and if the gods of convenience weren't around, you'd be stuck on a crane over a river.
Rising for Titanic.
Time to save the day again.
See, and this kind of attitude on the part of a protagonist does nothing to make you want to invest emotionally either. When everything's like this passively like, oh, I guess I'll do it, whatever, like,
Yeah.
it gives you, it's not badass, it gives you just no reason to care. But it's an attempt to make it seem like this is so utterly dull and routine to them that, like, they're just that cool. But it does the exact opposite.
Yep. God, I don't want to even think
Like
about
a
that
Raccoon
level.
City reunion.
Ay, ay, ay. For a damn fact that there is someone out there, some guy, who thinks Ada Wong is like the apex of like characterization, and who's got like Ada Wong posters, got every one of her one-liners memorized. Like, you know for a fact this guy exists.
Talk about out a banana case, am I right?
Talk about an entire whole case of
Now
bananas.
that's the
Like
way
a-
to
like a-
travel.
One of those like cardboard boxes that's also kind of covered in a thin layer of wax that they ship bananas in. A whole box of them.
Talk about a tarantula infested box of bananas.
Shit. Oh
I also
my
love
God.
how action heroes in these games, they'll just grab a mode of transport, set off in a direction, and it will be
It will
the
work.
route to getting where they need to go. Like,
Yeah.
there's never a time when it's like, oh yeah, the river actually doesn't go that direction.
Yep.
Like,
There's no like Last of Us moments where it's like we're actually trying to go somewhere else, go a different direction, but like something just fucks up and now we have to go all around. Like, which is much more realistic of like a disaster scenario.
a whopper can't hurt you if it can't use its legs.
can't hurt you.
Like, okay, you're seriously
I
telling
really
me
wish you would stop running. So much to talk about.
And I just,
Hey, hey,
Ada's campaign is like literally the shittiest. Like Piers had more personality than she does, and that's saying a whole fucking lot. This is like the writer's like wife, like his like fake fictional waifu girl character he made. I don't remember her being so bad in
Three
Resident Evil
separate
4.
passcodes.
Well, I never actually... Did I?
Can't
I don't
get in
remember if I
without
played
three
Ada's
passcodes.
campaign in 4.
That's a game I should play through again. That's a shitting good game.
I think I played part of it. Oh my god, why? Why?
What?
We did this already. Why make us do this a second time?
Yeah, this is the worst campaign because none of it's original. Like, literally, I've yet to, like, except for the very first level where you were on a submarine, everything else has been, like, rehashes
Okay.
of other
Like,
levels.
Going
it's
that way.
supposed to be the whole thing of like, oh, but from Ada's perspective, this is what was happening. But the thing is, there's no freaking difference. The whole
Yeah.
point of it, the whole thing that makes a story like that interesting, because it can be, is seeing how differently that character experienced the same event. It's not literally supposed to be the exact same thing. Oh, but he was just right ahead. This is awful. It was bad enough the first time, because it's not like these were particularly fun levels in the first place.
No, you're right. Like, how would Chris get through here? We grab all the stuff he grabs, or he grabbed it before we did. You see what I'm saying? And then
Right.
the keypads would then be in the exact same position for him.
Vuck.
Oh, did you find the weapon?
Vuck. What
Vuck
the
Pivo.
Vuck? What the Vuck is Pivo?
I don't even want it anymore.
While I play sets and toys.
Cheat commandos, rock on! And this music's literally trash.
See, what we yeah, well, we're in the Chris campaign now, which is the worst in every aspect. Like,
Except for this one.
well, yeah,
Of the
no,
campaigns
you're right.
that are actual campaigns, it is the worst. Of the campaigns that are literally perfect rehashes of the last game, of other campaigns, at different points.
That's one. Almost too easy.
Almost too easy.
I think with these female leads, man, because Disney does this too, although it doesn't do it like they do it with Ada, which is like make her this like, you know, just soulless, sassy machine. You know what I mean? We're like, sassy response initiated. Like no like actual bearing in relation to anything else. But in the Disney movies, man, all the female leads are just like have no personality. Like they always just do everything right, or they just magically feel the right thing at the right time. There's no like build up. There's no character. There's no conflict really. And so they just forget that like they do this. They do this. They're like, let's make a character who's artificially strong, like Ada. Like she's not real. Like nothing about her character feels real or makes sense or is even logical. But she's strong. You see what I'm saying? And so she's a strong female lead. And then you're just like, anyway.
Look at my walk.
You're also a
There's
sexy
my
walk.
evil twin.
I'm like strutting my stuff, man.
Yeah, well, because yeah, you're Ada, but you just have a skin on.
Check me out.
Check me out! No, seriously, check me out!
We have listened to this. I promise you, we've listened to this game. Like I've done this before.
What
Game.
the hell did Simmons do to you?
How do these guys have control of like a
I
military
prefer to stay out of the
aircraft
spotlight.
carrier and like tugboats within like fucking
It's the
30
tugboats
minutes?
that really gets me. Awooga. Awooga. Awooga.
What's the point of that? Like, it's such a small area
just-
that like, is your ass in the air? Is your ass in the
Thanks
air?
for keeping me busy, fellas. I'll see you around.
Yeah, you're crawling just like a girl crawls. That's not how Jake crawls.
Oh, you know, it's literally your animations and everything. It's Ada in a beefier body.
That's like the one man Ada would fuck. It's herself in a man's body.
Oh my gosh, why are we playing this?
Oh shit, because we played through all the other co-op shit we own.
That is true.
I don't know how I'm supposed to not be seen.
Like, here's a question. Why are you launching rockets at your own boat?
God, this is such a shitty game. This is a generic action shooter game.
For a while, Josh and I would go to GameStop and get just the shittiest, cheapest games we could find. And one of those was the single most generic military shooter I have ever played. It opens with like these guys talking, and he's like, "What happened to your old partner?" And the guy's like, occupational hazard. It's
God.
like, and so that just became like a thing. For a while, it's like whenever something went wrong, you're just like, occupational hazard.
Happy birthday, Ada Wong.
What?
Damn.
Now I get it.
I don't.
I think he used his own daughter. And personally, if I got turned into a hot Asian woman, oh, the corpse is gone. No, now it's back. I wouldn't be sad. I guess if you were already hot in the first place, it wouldn't be, wouldn't be the same.
Can we just take a second to appreciate that you're wearing like a wallet chain?
It's still not particularly well illuminated.
Isn't that why you brought me into this?
Because it's like, okay, this is another person. We don't even know who Carla is still. Like, I'm having to assume it's his daughter.
Hell will rise and chaos will reign!
And do you want that because...
Yeah, like you get turned into...
Ada Wong will be queen of the new
Yeah, queen of nothing, which means not a queen.
Yeah, exactly. Like, queen of chaos? Like, what? How can you even... That's assuming you can even rule over whatever it is you
Hate to
made.
break it to you, but you're nothing but a cheap knockoff. At best.
Well, I'd say that comeback was lackluster at best.
Rest in peace,
Lackluster
Carla.
at best.
It's just the Play-Doh. It's
She
like a
must have
pile
injected
of
herself
melted
with a powerful
Play-Doh.
dose of the C virus.
Nah, she looked like it was all the wank-offs that Simmons had ever done to the thought of Ada Wong.
Just stop now. just stop now.
They're just coalescing into one body.
Quit while you're ahead.
Fuck, I'm the only one who can move stuff. You give me space, bro. like you staying in front of the door is just waiting. This is the only unique part of the campaign so far, other than the very, very beginning. And it's such shit. I'll tell you this though, this is actually like unique. It's made for her campaign now. And at least, I appreciate that. Yeah, you already said that. Oh god. This is getting old fast. Holy shit.
Well, I just don't even know what we're supposed to do.
Like we've shot everything that can't be shot. Oh.
You tried so hard to destroy the world. Now you've destroyed your body. Hope this is what you wanted.
It wasn't even close to a clever one-liner. You tried so hard to destroy the world. Now you destroyed your body.
Which, clearly for someone who's writing this, where the feminine being like super hot and angst, like unemotional, that's a big deal. I will say this: these levels seem shorter.
Yeah, it's got that going for it.
She wasn't joking about raising hell.
Why, you didn't think she was serious when she literally liquefied her body and tried to kill you in the giant jizz? Ah! God damn it. Did I get those back, or did I just use up all my missiles? Probably don't get those back.
I like how we're both just trying to kill Helena.
You're on your own now, you two.
Man, this game feels so fucking rushed. This game feels like they're like, get this shit out! We're gonna fucking release it! We're gonna make millions of dollars!
Huh.
I don't care about story, I don't care about
Crowded up here.
continuity, I don't care.
Somebody ought to
Reuse
tell her
materials!
boss was retired.
But otherwise, it's not a bad looking game. It's just the character models look good. Are you in your own helicopter? There's no one flying a helicopter. You can see like there's no one in the pilot seat. Man. God damn it. Yeah, this is our third helicopter. It's exactly the same as shooting the first two. I've already shot that exact same sign out before already too. Fuck.
I think we need to not die.
All sky, no substance. Typical.
You just
Man.
described the Resident Evil series.
Yeah, you did. The T-Rex boss fight. Don't you remember?
At least it's not literally the same gameplay.
Yeah. What the hell? Did you see that?
Just go with it.
It's like we're not even there. But we're just gonna like shoot at the movie while we watch it, you see what I'm saying?
Can't stay out of trouble, can you, Leon? And always one step behind.
Dude, what an asshole.
Man, don't you know the writer was just blowing his load every time he wrote one of her lines?
So every time I run a load, he changes pants.
And then she says,
Even
one
Carlos
step
left a lot of misery
behind.
in the
Oh! Oh no!
Random people, they don't even have a face. They literally do not have a face. Yeah, keep it safe, Clark. Open fire. Open fire. Open fire, Clark. We'll keep them safe.
They
Shoot at
literally
them.
don't have faces. Okay, no, they do. It's just really hard to see.
Man, this is filler level shit right here.
What? Why does he have dynamite?
Oh my god. That's the tie-in? That's the tie-in?
Ay, ay, ay.
Also, if that's the tie-in, how does this building have like 100,000 of those?
Man, this is like a really, really shitty Chuck E. Cheese game.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Shoot off screen to reload.
Like, that's what this game should have been, man. I said that like one of the videos. It's like, really should have been. They're just like, it would, like if they had just released themselves, you know what I mean, and hadn't tried to just be a Resident Evil game, instead of just fully embraced action ridiculousness, they made just a game like that, that could have been fun. But this is just a shitty, like, wannabe action game as opposed to like an actual action game, and they're trying to bring it into a series that has nothing to do with action.
What?
Time
She
to
took
clean
the
up
time to
last of
put
Simmons'
lipstick
mess.
on, kiss the bomb. Like, if you actually think about any of this,
She's kind of fucking obsessed with Leon. If you're willing to kiss an RPG for a
Last
guy
item on the list.
and abandon a
Eliminate all
helicopter
traces of the theft
for
of my
him,
identity.
that's true love right there, mate.
looks like the people we saved didn't make it.
Yeah, that's what they mean by true love's kiss.
Looks like when we like
Yeah.
stopped caring about those people and stopped trying to protect them to go shoot zombies that weren't attacking any humans, they got fucked up. Like, we didn't save anyone right there, just so you know. Like, there were living people that we did not save.
No rest for the weary.
And I really wish I had actually like still stayed my helicopter this fight, because I would have been able to access this. God damn it! Oh man, I want some pizza.
Welcome.
I should want pizza.
You finally come back to me.
We don't even know how they know each other.
Yeah, right? Like, were they lovers? Were they business partners?
That means you must have met me.
And the thing is, all the exposition they're trying to give through his dialogue is so distorted by the monster voice that I don't understand it.
Another little doll, Simmons. In fact, the only thing I have in common with her is hatred for you.
I love how they're trying to, like, keep this dialogue going over the sound effects, and I just can't even hear it. How many bridges are between these freaking buildings?
He's off to kill the competition.
The competition over Leon?
That's weird.
Ada! Elena, cover me.
God.
Helena, cover me.
Ada, Can you hear me?
Oh, so I get to hang out with Helena, huh?
I guess I'm in a fucking like animation. God damn it! This is so cheesy as fuck.
Not if I can help it. Come on, wake up.
I also can't understand liking someone as much.
I know you can pull through this.
Like, you know, I've dug some girls, but like so much so that I would like, as a monster, try to like eat them alive.
I was just resting my eyes.
You shouldn't sleep on your job.
In case you haven't noticed, Simmons doesn't take rejection well. Nothing worthwhile.
Any backstory here? Nothing worthwhile. God damn it. That's how you explain away the zero backstory, and also honestly talk about the fact that you're writing this shit.
Leah!
About time.
God damn
Do you
it.
want to live? Then beg for your life.
I'll pass.
Can't always get what you
Oh,
want.
pass.
Why would that do it?
You really should have moved on, Simmons.
Oh my god, she's doesn't care anymore. Walking out of people's lives, she's a total bitch.
Like, what are we supposed to take from this?
Oh look, a laser hallway.
Tie up loose ends.
So, this is where Carla did her experiments, huh?
Oh, are we at the underwater base? I swear to God.
Oh no.
Underwater base, let's find out if we're at the
How did we get here?
Who would work on
Tell
this shit?
Simmons that we're busy.
Like, for real though, like, you'd have to pay
I'm on
people,
the
like,
verge of solving this.
even people who get paid millions of dollars. Like, it's not like there's that many scientists who would stomach this shit.
Oh, I love being limited to a walk.
That's, if I was to design a game hell for you, that would be like the game. Just tons of being randomly forced to a walk. Some random scientist who got turned into
We're
a thing.
beyond sympathy at this point. We're beyond humanity.
I guess there's supposed to be a lot of emotion here. And you know, the guy's dick got hard for this scene. You know what I mean?
And then she drops the clip and shoots again. Do we even know who was in the test tube?
Nope. He was the scientist. Well, it's presumed he's the scientist who turned Carla. Whoever the fuck Carla is, we can only presume that she's like some relative of Simmons's. Whoever the fuck Simmons is, we have no idea who Simmons is. He's just some character thrown in here.
He's just some dude with a connection to the government. Like,
Why does she
Good
have?
job, huh? Sure. My schedule just cleared.
The most random ass
How did firing
fucking scene.
bullets at random test tubes set the lab on fire? Oh,
The only thing I can say about that is that we did it, and
Yeah.
That shit was trash, and just thank God these levels were short.
Man, that was awful. That was worse. That was worse than...
God damn it, Clark. Why are you always,
Ay.
always beating me? God damn it.
Well, you know.
I tend to always kill more
can now be
enemies than you.
used with the extra content.
Oh, look.
Oh, dear. This is our secret ending reward for doing all this?
I believe we had a deal.
What the fuck?
Are you going to keep your promise?
What the fuck? It's like Jake. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fair is fair, kid.
For the love of all that is holy.
It was like, I guess that's like the teaser. It's like, the next Resident Evil's gonna be him. Aren't you so excited?
And then, nope. Chuck
Yeah.
Testa. Oh my gosh.
But we did it, dude.
We did, man. We finished that stupid game. What a dumpster fire.
Dude. Oh,
The
man.
trouble with women.